and get started. Looks like we're in a good place. I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. I'm April Wagner. My husband and I, Bob, are going to be your hosts. If I get a little distracted, it's just adding another person to our Zoom. But we're real excited. We've got a great 30 minutes to go through. We're going to talk about something, a newer science that maybe you're familiar with, and I'll probably use a few medical terms that maybe you haven't heard before, but we're going to talk about a new science that's called activation. And it's really exciting because this year in 2024, Newsweek actually wrote us up as an innovator of medical science. So super exciting what we've got going on here. We're just going to bring up some slides so you can get some pictures with everything else that I'm talking to about. Okay, so our company is LifeVantage. A little bit about Bobby and I. We've been in this industry now for 32 years. 25 we spent with a company that was a nutritional company, but just worked with supplements. And if you're familiar with supplements, you know, that can be a multivitamin that you take, vitamin C, vitamin D. And what you're really doing is just kind of supplementing or adding to your body things that it may be lacking. So this new science that we're talking about is something called activation. And it actually is just making old pathways work again. So it is super exciting. Okay, so we got slides working. This is good. So LifeVantage, like I said, is the activation company. And we've got some really cutting edge products, really results oriented products that are really different than anything else anybody else has out there. This per tandem is our flagship product. And again, unlike anything else out there, what it does is it activates a pathway that throws off a lot of antioxidants, 1,000,000 times per second, the antioxidant value. So, you know, a lot of times we'll try to eat good. People try to eat fruits and vegetables, get their antioxidants. They may take multivitamins, you know, they're trying to get in enough antioxidants to offset the free radicals that we create while we're eating, breathing, exercising. So if you're not familiar with what oxidative stress looks like or what free radicals are, if you cut an apple in half and just leave it out, you know how it turns brown? Well, that's what's going on with our body. And as that apple gets brown and as our body starts to do the same, disease kind of creeps in, sickness, joint pain. We don't feel so good. We get wrinkles. We don't look so good. So when we can get this oxidative stress under control, and even better yet with Protandim, reduce it by 40% in the first 30 days, we've got a real winner here. So lots and lots of science. It's written up over 30 times the product itself. You know, most nutritional products, if you go to the nutritional products you have on your kitchen shelf, they're products that probably have no studies to them. Might be a vitamin D or a C, or it might be a combination of some products. But if there is a study, generally it's just on the ingredients, it's not on the product. And that's because nobody really pays for, you know, nutritional products to get these studies. Well, here, again, this was so cutting edge, so different that we have over 30 studies that large medical universities spent their own money on, their own independent study to find out how cool this product is. So again, you can go to pubmed.gov, you can type in Protandim, you can type in oxidative stress, you can type in any disease state or condition you may be feeling. And, you know, Bobby and I, we're not in the medical field, but you and I, we can read the summary if you're not in the medical field, and you'll see whenever you reduce oxidative stress, you reduce that disease, you reduce inflammation, you reduce aging. So such a cool product. We could spend all night just on this, but this was our flagship product that originally was sold in GNC on the shelves, but because it needs this explanation, it really did poorly and needs to be marketed through a company very much like ours. So we're excited to have it. Here's a little video on our next product that I'm going to talk about. As I go through this product, think about how many people you know that this product can help. You know Protandim, we just went through that. Think of how many people that can help. What about this next one? This is just a short 2-minute video, but it's super cool information.
Your weight and wellness are deeply connected, but cravings, emotional eating, and yo yo diets can leave you feeling guilty, frustrated, and out of control. And over time, as food noise gets louder, extra weight can creep up on you. But it's not a lack of willpower, it's your biology working against you. As you age, your metabolism slows and your hunger hormones get out of balance. Stress, unhealthy foods, and even your lifestyle can make the problem worse. But what if you could take back control and work with your body instead of against it? As the pioneers and world leaders in activation, LifeVantage gives your body the right ingredients to take so it can make what it needs to create its own wellness. And now, introducing the latest innovation in activation science, the patent pending Mind Body GLP-1 system. This powerful system activates GLP-1 naturally to rebalance hunger hormones, quiet food noise, and change your relationship with food forever. It's the only two-product system on the market proven to increase GLP-1 by 140% to help reduce your appetite and curb cravings, so you can manage your weight differently. The MB GLP-1 system works through dual activation and dual amplification, targeting GLP-1 at the cellular level with carefully selected ingredients. MB Core features a proprietary GLP-1 activation blend of 8 ingredients that directly activate different parts of the GLP-1 pathway in L cells, while 2 unique blends in MB Enhance indirectly activate GLP-1 production by giving your gut microbiome what it needs to fuel GLP-1 production. When used together, both products amplify GLP-1 by promoting more GLP-1 receptor sites and reducing an enzyme that breaks down GLP-1 by 38%. It also helps restore optimal signals between your gut and brain for a strong mind-body connection. With the MB GLP-1 system, you'll start to feel the benefits on day 1. And over time, you'll experience a total transformation. In an independent 12-week human clinical study, people lost up to 25 pounds and 27% of visceral fat in just 12 weeks. On top of that, 100% of all participants did not lose muscle while losing weight. It's time to turn down the food noise and turn up GLP-1. Better yet, leverage the power of other activation products to maximize your health and build a thriving side business to activate every aspect of your life. Explore what Mind Body and other activation products can do for you today.
Going forward. Okay, there we go. That's the slide I want. Okay. So weight loss, huge. And when you think about it from a business standpoint, I mean, GLP-1 are the synthetic shots that everybody's talking about, the weight loss shots that people are spending a lot of money. It amazes me how much people will spend on weight loss. So this is a huge, huge market that we have here. I can tell you, Bobby and I have been on these products now. I think it's probably 12 weeks at this point. This is the easiest weight loss system we've ever used, and we had a previous company where we did have weight loss, but this is very easy. 2 pills in the morning. Big thing is you got to wait 30 minutes before you eat. And then the shake is it's not even a shake. It's these little powder that you can put in just about anything you want to drink. You just get it in, and the two work together. And we're getting amazing, amazing results with so many people. The fact that we're getting such results and people are seeing it all over social and in person. I had somebody ask me, while playing tennis, they wanted to know what I was doing. But we're getting such results. This product a few times has gone on back order. We've gotten restocked and we're gone on back order and getting restocked. And I know we got 4 today, so we're going to be hoarding it again, but such a great product. And this is really, the video said this increases. Now this is over 12 weeks, increases the GLP-1 on an average. So unlike the shots, we're not just tricking the body. We're not fooling the body. We're doing what it should naturally, what it did when you were much younger. And that's the theme through all of our products, allowing the body to do what it did when you were much younger. Lose 9 pounds in 8 weeks, 25 pounds in 12 weeks, 100% who lost weight, maintained muscle. The synthetics can't say that. and up to 27% reduction in visceral fat and 5% reduction in body fat. And again, I'm going to show you some of the different pictures in a minute, but we haven't even had the product that long and we're getting great results. So 82% took back control of their relationship with food, 95% reduced sugar cravings, 96% chose smaller portions, 85% felt less hungry, 90% ate less meals, and 85 now eat for health instead of emotion. So these are some of the pictures that we've got coming in. And again, this is 6 weeks. She's down, 10, almost 11 pounds. You can see the inches. You can see results already in just that short time. And again, not always typical. Everybody goes at a different pace. It all depends on where you started with that GLP-1 hormone. If you've eaten poorly for years, been under stress, you saw, not had the healthiest of lifestyles, it may take you a little bit longer to catch up to an optimum GLP-1 hormone, but you're increasing it. And unlike the synthetics, when you just stop, you've got this hormone in your system. So such a healthy way to help people lose weight and really combat what's in all our food that's really just making us fat. So we can spend all day on that, but that is an exciting product. When you think about the market now going into New Year's, perfect time to get started on the product yourself personally and to start a business as well. And I'm sure my husband will talk a little bit more about that. This is our collagen product. This is our Healthy Glow package. We love to mix it with the Protandim. But collagen, if you're not familiar, collagen is the largest protein in our body of some 20,000 different proteins we have. It is the thing that holds all of our connective tissue together. And without it, we would literally be a blob. So we need collagen. We need collagen for our eyes, for our joints, for our muscle. We love it for our skin, the way it makes us look. And I'll show you some pictures on how it works on tightening skin on the outside. But if it's doing that on the outside, you can imagine what's going on in the inside. So it's this little bottle, 1.7 ounces. Tastes really good. We love to put it in the refrigerator, put a little chill to it. We take one of these daily. You get 30 of these, but it is marine based. We are producing, and we are the only, this is big, we are the only producer of collagen on the market at this point. So there's studies showing that we produce collagen. We do replenish like most do, but we replenish with 10 different peptides of collagen. Most 1, 3, I think there's another one out there that maybe does 5. So we have 10 different. And we also preserve the collagen because we lose collagen every year. Sun, stress, sugar, big robbers of collagen. So we are actually preserving collagen as well. It is a marine base. And like I said, it really tastes good. Okay, so this is an example of somebody in just 30 days, and that's exactly what we love to do. Take that before picture before they start. Just stand in front of a window, get some good light, no makeup on, and take a picture. And 30 days later, take an after picture, put them side by side, and we're able to see some good results. So here you can see the whole body. I mean, look at the legs. That's just a great example of, that connective tissue going to work, having more collagen. Because we do pair it with the Protandim, we were able to, and the company actually had to go back and do a test on all our different genes, and it found that when we use the Protandim and the collagen together, we are creating more fibroblasts, which again tightens that skin that much faster. So that's why we're able to get such great results in such a short time there. And you can see this is Betty. She's done a great job of documenting over time the results that she's gotten with the collagen, and they certainly are huge. This is Axio. This is our brain focused drink. I absolutely love this. Start every day with a couple of them. No, I love it. I love all the different flavors and stuff. Really gives you some mental clarity. It's got a little caffeine in it, so it gives you that boost, positive mood. Just a great way to help you start. There's a lot of bees and stuff in there as well. So mixes very easily with water, or you can put it probably in any liquid. I usually just use water for that. But again, this is the theme of our company. We take it to make it. We're having our body do what it did when it was that much younger. So we empower our bodies to make antioxidants, the proteins, the enzymes, and the things that that we need for better health. So, but when you share LifeVantage, you're also activating the opportunity. And what's so cool about our products is the collagen and then the weight loss. We don't even have to say anything anymore. People just see it on you. They see when your skin tightens up and your face looks better, and ladies walk up to you and say, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" Tell me they think maybe it's a new laser or something, or somebody that sees you lose weight. And I know if you've ever lost weight, people come right up and say, "All right, what are you doing?" They just want to know what you're doing when we can get such amazing, amazing results. But we have a big, big line of products. We've got great hair care that doesn't seem to get mentioned. We've got probiotics, we've got prebiotics, we've got products that help with sleep. We've got a super clean skincare line. Just so many different products, different Protandim products that whoever invited you on this call can go over a lot more of these different products with you. But they all, again, activate these pathways that have stopped aging. The second part of this is really exciting because as exciting as these products is, the opportunity that this lifestyle, the last 7 years with this company has afforded us, my husband and I, has been huge. We absolutely love what we do, the travel we get, and I know he's going to share a little bit of that with you, how we make money, how we get paid, which is exciting. So thanks so much for your time, and I'm going to ask my husband, Bob, to come on in. So thank you.
Hey, good evening, everyone. And it's always an honor and a privilege to have a chance to speak to you for a few minutes about what's going on. And April and I have never been more excited about our opportunity than we are now. And there's a reason for that, folks. And we've been in this industry of network marketing and wellness and anti-aging nutrition for 32 years, like she said. But there's only been a couple times during that 32 years, and just with two companies, 25 years with our first wellness company, and 7 right now. It just turned 7 last month with LifeVantage. But there's only been a couple times in that 32 years when the stars were aligned like they are now. And what I mean by that is when the timing in all aspects of this business are right. And, I firmly believe anybody could join any network marketing company. And if they dedicate themselves to building a business, as long as the products are decent and work, that people could earn money. But the timing of when you get involved, the timing of the product line that you're marketing, and the kind of compensation plan that goes with it, when all of those things align, okay, it's almost magical what can happen. Now you still got to work and you still got to build it and you still got to do it, but it's like there's something to be said for being in the right place at the right time. And right now, with LifeVantage, okay, that's where we are, folks. Okay. You say, why now? Well, we have the most desired compensation plan, okay, in the industry. It's a modern plan. It works for all types of consultants. It works for influencers. It works for the people that want to work online or from home. It works for people that just want to sell product. It works for people that want to build a business. It works for people that want to build an empire. Okay, there's a revenue sharing part of it. It works for everybody. It's the most modern, up-to-date compensation plan in the industry. And the product line. Hey, supplements are nothing new. As a matter of fact, I don't even know how many decades they've been around. But just like our phones aren't attached to the wall anymore, we walk around with these computers in our pockets. All right, we're into the age of activation now, and getting our bodies activated and the pathways activated and getting our bodies to behave the way God intended for them to behave. It's a different era of nutrition. Okay, and that's that we're leaders in that industry. And we're publicly traded, folks. You don't have to take my word for it, or April's word for it, or anybody's word for it. We are publicly traded. Go to the NASDAQ, look up LifeVantage, LFVN. I mean, you just look it up, and there's full transparency. You'll see what we do quarterly. I can tell you this. You look at what the stock has done in the last 90 days, it's more than doubled in value, and it'll tell you that you're looking at a company that's exploding. Okay. And that's what happened. And before that, the stock had been very steady, very little fluctuation. And now business is beginning to just skyrocket. And the GLP-1 is leading the way, folks. The marketing that has been done with that product because of the shots and because of the high expense of the shots, when you have a natural form of that, that's easy to use, 2 pills and a powder that you put in a drink. I mean, come on, folks, that's very easy and it's very affordable. So Activation Nation is thriving right now. And timing matters in an industry like this. Our CEO Steve Fife is a visionary. He comes from a financial background. He was the CFO here for 6 years before he was asked to take over the reins at the top. And he's just a visionary, and he's been responsible for some of these things that are going on now. We're financially transparent. Do you know that we're debt free in this day and age? When we live in a country that's $36 billion in debt, we are a debt free company sitting with millions of dollars in the bank. We're highly recognized. We've been in Newsweek. We've been in a number of different publications. You know what I love about it? Man, we are all about giving back too. Everywhere we go, we leave it better than the way we found it. This company is really, really good. When there's heartache somewhere, when there's a hurricane somewhere, where there's a tornado somewhere, I mean, this company steps up every time. And just recently, they announced healthcare is available now. And think about it. We're entrepreneurs, we're self-employed. One of the big things that's always been an issue is, how do we stay insured with health insurance if we don't have like a job? And now that is available through this company. There's a healthcare program. So there's just a lot of good things going on now. And like I said, I'm just going to take a few minutes, but I want you to understand where the money is and the different opportunities there are to evolve and earn with LifeVantage. If you just want to share the product with other people because you love it and they're noticing, how great you look or you've lost weight, that collagen stuff, the ladies love it because of the wrinkles. It gets rid of the sun damage, the discoloration and all that. You know why I love it? My joints. I couldn't do anything but ride a Peloton, and now I can play pickleball every day because of how much it helped my knees. I mean, that's, I know all the focus is on weight loss and GLP-1, but man, I've never stopped taking that collagen. It's amazing what it enabled me to do after years from different sports injuries and things that I wasn't able to do. So if you just want to share product and earn money, we got the best compensation you'll ever see just for doing that. Okay. But you know what? A lot of times that leads to building and growing a team. Good products lead to people wanting to know more. And because of the financial opportunity that exists, you can get into building a team and maybe supplementing your income. But there's an opportunity here, folks, for you to have it all and lead a movement. And we're looking to take this all over the world, never mind all over the country. And there's an opportunity to do this. It hasn't been done yet. And let's face it, people need weight loss everywhere. People need collagen everywhere. People need to earn money everywhere. So all of those things are why I said the stars are aligned. From a customer, from a sharing product standpoint, how about this one? 40% profit, okay, up to 40% on customer sales, okay? Not once, not just the first month, every month. Every time that order goes out on subscription. And the more customers you gather, the higher your commission gets. It ranges from 20 to 40% every month, but you could lock it in at 30 to 40% by just having a few dozen customers. And I'll show you that in a second. And then there's opportunities when you get involved to share different bonuses. So get rewards for building a team early, like joining tonight and starting to go to work tomorrow. Okay, that type of thing, just getting your first 30, 60, 90 days under your belt. So that's from a sharing product standpoint. But let me point something out to you with this GLP-1. And don't mind all the numbers. I'm going to move my mouse around to just show you. But you can't make less than $20 an order, $20 per person per month. That's the least, okay, that you can make. But as soon as you have 4 customers, you're picking up a 10% bonus, and now you're earning $26. I'm just going to call it dollars and leave the cents out. You're earning $26 per person per month on every person on the GLP-1. As soon as you have 8 customers, you're getting that same $19.99, let's call that $20, plus another almost 13. You're up to almost $33 per person per order. There could be hundreds of them, okay? That's with just 8. As soon as you have 16, you're getting that $20 with another $19, and this is a form of a bonus, $39 per person per order every month on subscription over and over. And at 32, you max it out where you're earning $45 to $46 a month on every one. But here's the number I want you to think about. Just 32 customers will pay you over $1,200 a month. Do you know, if $1,200 a month doesn't sound like a lot, and maybe you'd rather $2,400, we'll just get 64 customers. If you want 3,600, well, just get 96 customers. But you know what happens with this? The beautiful thing about weight loss is that as people begin to lose weight, people they know ask them what they're doing. My wife has always had a great figure. She plays tennis 4 or 5 times a week, and then at night she's playing pickleball with me. But she lost 10 pounds on the GLP-1, and everyone she's playing tennis with is like, hey, what are you doing? You know, something in her body composition changed, and everyone that knows her and sees her in those tennis clothes saying, what are you doing? It's not like she went from heavy to being thin. She already was. Okay. And she has an athletic build, and 10 pounds got everybody's attention. Okay. I'm down 16 pounds and people are noticing me. But here's the next way that you can earn money. As you're building a team, you can earn 10% on what they do. Okay, those are people getting involved in the business with us as consultants. So let me give you an example. If I were to sign up, I see Zuma on the screen. If I was to sign her up in Charlotte and she was building the business in Charlotte, it's like I have an opportunity to get 10% on the city. Okay, on whatever happens because she's building the business up there in that city. So there's a lot of opportunity to earn money by developing a team. Okay. And then, of course, there's the opportunity to develop leadership. And the company rewards us with leadership match bonuses. And what that means is the company gives us a percentage of what other leaders in our business earn. And that could be 10, 20%. Okay. If I help Zuma get her check to say 10,000 a month, and the company, okay, and she's obviously a leader in the business, I can earn up to 20% on her check, okay? And it's not coming out of hers. The company is giving me that for helping her get her check there. And then the best part, this company, all the leaders work well together. And a perfect example last night, we had probably the biggest leader in LifeVantage training our group last night. Tara Wilson was her name. And there were a lot of people on, and Tara and April and I are not on the same team. We're not in the same group. She got here a couple of years before we did. Okay. And she poured her heart out for almost an hour. And you say, well, why? Well, there's a leadership pool. There's a revenue sharing pool where we share in revenue once you reach an executive level in this company. So everybody works together because everybody's getting paid in that pool. So it's extremely exciting. And if you want more information on that, just take a screenshot of this. There's lots of videos on the compensation. Okay. But you're probably thinking, well, what else? The company always has 1 or 2 trips going on. Okay. Right now, the executives in the company are working towards South Africa. April and I have already qualified. We already have our tickets for that. We're going in February in Cape Town and a safari. Okay. Most of the people that are on our team tonight are in the process of qualifying for a cruise to Alaska. But you also have an opportunity to get flown in to Park City or Salt Lake City, Utah for growth summits by the company on the company dollar. When you reach a certain level in the business, they pour into you. They fly you out there for 3 days and make sure you get the training you need so you have an opportunity to become an executive in the business. Okay. And that's one of our ranks. That's where the profit sharing or revenue sharing starts. So what you need to do, or what I would suggest, okay, is to enroll as a consultant with our multiplier pack. And I'll show you that in a second. Okay. And get yourself set up on subscription so that what you're using personally is getting shipped to you every month. Okay. That would be my recommendation to you. And that's what this would look like. Okay. The multiplier pack is those three main products that April spoke about, the Protandim, the collagen, and the GLP-1, along with 2 tickets to our global event coming up in April, okay, which is out in Utah. And you're saving almost $400. It's $999. It would normally be about $1,400 and change. Okay. The premium stack, that is the opportunity to use that monthly for yourself. Okay. And by doing that, you're saving 13% as far as a discount by being on subscription. Now, we also have a business pack. This happens to be what April and I did when we joined. Okay. We did a business pack. What was that? Well, that had all the products because we wanted to know what all the products did, even the product that we had for dogs. Okay. We wanted to know what they did. So we went with the business pack, and that's available at like a $500 savings, $1,500 worth of product for $999. And when I'm saying business pack, all the business materials are included. The website is included. The app for your phone is included. The training's included. All the shareables for social media is included. All of that is included. The website obviously has a merchant account that's included. There's no extra fees. But there's different options available to you. And I'm just going to click quick on them. Obviously, that multiplier pack I talked about, the business pack. If $999 is too much, there's a pack that's for $489, okay, where you're getting, an $83 savings. There's a pack for $349, and they all have the 3 most popular products in them, the Protandim, the collagen, and the GLP-1. There's even a weight loss stack, okay, for $239 with the Protandim and GLP-1, and there's a collagen pack with the Protandim and the collagen. So there's a lot of different opportunities for whatever budget you might have, okay, but you definitely want to get on the product, and I'm going to give you a little bit of advice, okay? If you're going to get on the product as a customer, you might as well become a consultant, because consultants get the best price. Okay, they get the best deal on the product, and they're getting the website, they're getting the app for their phone, and they're in the position where if someone says, "Man, you look great, what are you doing?" You can just send them a video and a link to your website, and they can order, and you earn money. And it's just click, click, click. It's not like you have to spend a lot of time figuring out what's next. So what I want to do is just take a second to see those great faces. Hi, everybody. I'd much rather be looking at, I call this my live Hollywood squares. Okay, I don't know, I'm dating myself with age, if you remember the TV show, but kind of reminds me of the Hollywood squares. But what I'd like you to do is this, folks. Get back to the person who shared this information with you, shared this link with you, and let them know that you are on, that you're intrigued, that you want to get started, whether it's as a customer or as a consultant. Let them know where you are, and they'll send you a link so you can get yourself enrolled. It's that simple. And one last thought before I let you go. It is December 9th. Thanksgiving just passed, and Christmas is coming up, and then New Year's. And you know what happens with New Year's, resolutions. So we're in a season right now where people fatten up between Thanksgiving and New Year's, you know? There's a lot of parties, a lot of food, a lot of beverage, a lot of stuff going on. But then those resolutions to lose weight and make lifestyle changes and financial changes happen. Wouldn't it be great to have a business to share with people when that happens? And one last thought, if you start your business before or on December 31st, you know, you get tax deductions for starting a business, and those deductions could be as much as $4,000 to $8,000. Okay. And you know, the most it cost to start this business was $999. So you may want to consider getting your business started before the end of the year if you're wondering about some tax advantages. Okay. So, and you can get the details on that from your own accountant, but I know the end of the year is the time to do that. That's why the car dealers have sales. That's why a lot of businesses do end of year clear outs and stuff. There's a reason they do it. But that's that. But anyway, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. We're so excited with what's going on, and hopefully we'll get to meet you real soon in person. Thank you. God bless you all, and have a great evening. Bye-bye, everyone.